Hi, and welcome to Learn to Speak English Naturally. My name is Jo, and today I'm going to explain a few phrasal verbs that we use when talking about food. These phrasal verbs are dish up, boil over, chop up, and cool down. So let's talk about the first one, dish up. The phrasal verb dish up means to serve food or to give food to people. Here's an example sentence. Could you please dish up the dinner and I'll open the wine? This means, could you please serve the dinner or give everyone their dinner while I open a bottle of wine? The next phrasal verb is boil over. Boil over means when hot liquid becomes too hot and it spills over the edge of the pot or container. Here's an example sentence. Could you please watch the sauce while I'm out of the room? I don't want it to boil over. This means, could you please watch the sauce so that it does not spill out of the pot? So, boil over means to spill out of a pot or container. The third phrasal verb is chop up. Chop up means to cut something into very small pieces. Here's an example sentence. Would you like me to chop up the vegetables for the soup? This means, would you like me to cut the vegetables into small pieces for the soup? The final phrasal verb is cool down. Cool down means for something to reduce its temperature. Here's an example sentence. Be careful with the soup, it's very hot. You might want to let it cool down first before you eat it. This means you might want to let the soup reduce its temperature before you try to eat it because it's still very hot. So these are the 4 phrasal verbs I wanted to explain today. Dish up, boil over, chop up, and cool down. I hope you found this useful, and we'll talk again in another episode.